The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. Here's Nembhard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Prince. Pass to Lillard. Nembhard grabs the board. Halliburton with it. Siakam outside. From the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
Yeah, and guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Nembhard. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now, Nesmith, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. For 3, Siakam. Indiana again missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis' double. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pacers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Siakam outside. knocks down the three ball.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Please give a big round of applause for your Fox Youth Dance Team.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Prince outside. Pass to Lopez. Kuzma outside. Here's the teardrop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
That one is off. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
And he's good on the second. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.